Well, the theory now is that Tupac faked his own death to get away from Jada.
Hilarious, but come on. We know better than that. Tupac was a thug-ass nigga. He ain't gonna put on a show and hide to get away from some pussy. He'd just tell her, I'm out.
Yeah, man. It's ugly.
The only thing that's crazy to me, you look at the entire cast of A Different World, when you stop and think who's the one person, and listen, I'm not trying to demean any of the other cast members. They've gone on to do whatever other things they've gone on to do. But the one person whose name and face still shines the biggest is Jada. And why is that?
Because it will?
Because she married the baddest motherfucker on the planet. So it almost feels like he gave her life beyond what she normally would have had if she hadn't been with him. Not to say that, she couldn't have gone on to do her own thing, but even with Will, how much has she done? It just felt like her lifeline has been extended because of who her husband is.
Yeah, I mean, D.L. Hughley, when he was on my show last time, said that they don't live that lifestyle because of Jada's movies.
You think we living this good because of those Set It Off residuals? You think they making Nurse Hawthorne too?
Jason's lyric ain't
right, they ain't doing that again. And Tupac is dead. He is. So at a certain point, I think the grace that we generally extend to anybody else outside of our partners, we have a hard time extending to them.
You know what I mean?
And Faison Love, when we interviewed him recently, he feels that from his point of view, and he doesn't know either of them really, but from his point of view, he feels that Jada is a bit jealous of Will's success.
Look, he got his endless money. He's got a great career. People love him. But that might just be the problem. Hey, I do the same thing in my shit. Will, let's talk about Men in Black. Let's talk about you saving the world. Hey, Jada, let's talk about menace to society. It might be that thing.
They're both
that
the same business.
Is crazy.
What's that?
That's crazy. You're jealous of your husband who you live. If once that union happens, y'all supposed to be, the yin and the yang. Y'all supposed to be everything together.
A lot of the really successful, marriages I've noticed usually occur when people are in different businesses. People don't really intermix. When you have two actors that are married to each other and they're both really doing the same thing, and one of them just keeps going up and keeps showing up on the posters and is the leading person and, gets their own series and TV shows and whatever, and the other person, Set It Off was a great movie, but it was a long time ago.
Beyonce and Jay-Z are Shaq and Kobe. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett are a young Dominique Wilkins and Muggsy Bogues or Spud Webb. You see what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z and Beyonce are on equal level in terms of what they bring to the table.
Yeah, but one's a rapper, one's a singer. And
no, but
there is a difference between the two. There's a difference.
Magnitude is magnitude.
Magnitude is magnitude, but
they both bring magnitude without each other. So with each other, it's only, Avengers Assemble. But what I'm saying is Will Smith, clearly, I was going to say Will Smith and she's Scottie Pippen, but Scottie brought too much weight to the table. So that's why I go a young Dominique Wilkins and Spud Webb.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dominique was the only guy in Atlanta. He was the go-to guy.
Right.
He was the star. Now, was Spud Webb bad? No. Little nigga could dunk. He had his little thing, but he wasn't fucking with Dominique.
Right.
Head and shoulders.